Raise your hand if you want to die full. Raise your hand if you want to stand before God knowing you did everything you can. Raise your hand if you know that your superpower is speaking, but you never make a video because you're afraid. Well, if that's you, and you're hoping that no one's in the house and no one can see you, I have good news. You can make a video. You can talk, you can share what you know. You can serve me. I want you to serve me. Please help me. What do you know? How can you help me grow? Do you want to know more about me? Right? Because the goal is to build conversations that allow us to know our audience and to know each other and to know how we can help. But it's one idea that often just keeps us from showing up. And of course, there's many more than one, but this one we'll talk about in this video. And that is our ideas, our assumptions about other people's perception about who we are. You see, before making this video, I had to build the courage. I have to ask myself, what's the one takeaway? What's the purpose? How do I want to serve them? But I also had to fight a concept. And I had to fight that you weren't interested. I had to fight that it didn't matter to you and that it was insignificant. You've probably had to fight the same conversation. I know you have. The difference between you and I is this. I won the dialogue. You're still afraid. Don't be. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I want to get to know you. But I'll never get to know you if you don't just show up. Now, you can't control my conclusions entirely, just like I can't control your conclusions entirely. I can ask myself about the lighting, the backdrop, the sound, how my shirt looks. Do I look fat in this? I can ask myself all those things. But until I know you, until I know your heart, your inner workings, your minds, I can't assume to know what you think about who I am. I can only shape and direct the lighting, the sound, how I show up, my posture, my pace. Outside of those things, I cannot control how you will think about me. But if I never show up to serve you, to lay it all on the table, to give you the best of me, the God-given part that I was supposed to deliver, then my gift and my purpose will just collect dust. And if you're anything like me, one of your greatest fears is dying full, knowing that you could have made an impact, you could have made a difference, but you never got beyond yourself. You never got past the conversation you have internally. Yeah, you see that fruit fly that's annoying me? I just wish I had laser eyes to zap it and make it get out my video. But I'm not going to let it cause me to shrink back, because I refuse to die full. I refuse to stand before God knowing I did nothing with my gifts and talents. And I have too much to deliver to you to help you advance for me to be quiet. I want you to keep that in mind when you're afraid to get in front of your audience. I want you to keep that in mind when you're afraid to present when the opportunity comes to you. I want you to keep that in mind the next time he or she walks by and you want the courage to just tell them that you like them. I want you to keep that in mind the next time golden opportunity comes for you to enter a conversation that can transform your life, that it can increase your sales, that can make your audience and the people that you think don't care. I want you to keep that in mind. And I want you to deliver. Well, guys, that's my time. It's 4 minutes, 33 seconds, and I don't want to go a second or a moment over it. I hope this video will inspire you and encourage you and motivate you before Monday hits so that you show up and deliver, because you have something to say. And I know when no one's looking, you are probably one of the best speakers. You probably have the gift of gab, but you're not stopping the conversation that's keeping you from sharing. And that's what we have to kill. That's what we have to silence. So if you're ready to do that, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to help you do that. If you're willing to be bold and honest and to say, hey, this is my problem, I'm going to help you. If you're saying, I don't know how to show up in conversations and I find myself being socially awkward, realize you're socially skeptical. You're not awkward. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below, email me for Pete's sake, and let's talk. Until next time, guys, have a great day. See you soon.